Salutations, travelers. It is me, Higgs, coming at you live from my bedroom. Let's get into it, shall we? Okay, so you've already read the title, and of course, me in the intro. I love Pokemon. I don't think you guys even understand how much I love Pokemon. But yeah. I'm just gonna go into this video. Like, this is gonna be like unscripted. This is gonna be like based off my memories, from the stuff that I can remember during my prime Pokemon fixation and the current resurrection. But yeah. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so for an embarrassingly long time, I was not interested in Pokemon. So that means that unfortunately, I missed out on a lot. Like, a lot. So like DS from the 3DS era, and then currently a little bit of the Switch era, not gonna lie. But yeah. I was showing a little bit of signs that I liked Pokemon, but it was like the most basic, the most tip of the iceberg knowledge. So like, who's the mascot of Pikachu? Well, who's the mascot of Pokemon? It's Pikachu, of course. And I remember my brothers did play a lot of Pokemon Go, but unfortunately I was not interested in it because, like I said, it took me an embarrassingly long time to get into Pokemon. But yeah, anyway. So this is when it started to begin. In I think it was 20 January 2022, or I think it was December 2021, where I started to show signs of wanting to get into Pokemon, and the first thing that I ever got that was Pokemon related that I got for myself, it was a V battle deck of Blastoise. I still have that, by the way. Actually, I still have it. I just have to find it. I could probably go find it right now, but this will take too much time. Uh, let's go through it. I just gotta find it real quick. Where is it? I know it's in here. Yep, I found it. This was the first ever Pokemon product that I got way back in, I'd say it was 2021. But yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, it was 2021, December 2021. But yeah, and because I started to show exhibits of me wanting to get into Pokemon, my brother during that my older brother during that time decided to like get me a gift of Pokemon. And what was it? It was another battle deck, but this time it was a Gardevoir V battle deck that I also do have. God damn, it's not opening. Yeah, and that was also, and because of that uh because after Christmas, so in January 2022, since I always get money on Christmas, I decided to spend my money the money that I got on Christmas on two products, and I still have them to this very day. The first thing was a Eternatus V Max uh box. I forgot what it was. I keep forgetting what it's called, but yeah, I still have. It was one with like Eternatus V, Eternatus V Max, and the Jumbo Eternatus card. I still actually have the Jumbo card. Actually, trying to see if I can find it. Yep, found it right there. And let me find the uh Turnitin Turnitin cards. Found it. I can't really see, but here it is. Yeah, these two, these two, and it also came with the pin. I think I still have it. I found it. I found it. I just unfortunately decided to throw away the thing that held it in the back. So uh, it's also unfortunately been bent over time. So yeah, I can't really put it on anything, unfortunately. So yeah. Oh wait, yeah. The other thing that I got with that money was the Pokemon Sword and Shield ETB. I still have a bunch of things in here, like specifically code cards. Yeah, I have opened a lot of packs, and for like these past few years, I still have the energy cards and wrapped. I still have a little bit of sleeves from this ETV. Um, but yeah, after that, and then after I got those cards, I started to express interest in wanting to get a Switch. And so my family was like, "Well, okay, we're gonna get you a Switch. We're also gonna get you two games that we know you will enjoy." And so in the summer of 2020, yeah, the summer of 2022, that's when I got my Switch, or should I say, Switch Lite. I still have it. It's right here. I still play on it to this day. And then also, I decided to decorate it a little, and I got her some stickers. They still on here to this very day. And the two games that my family got me was, let's see if I can grab it with my gloves. Oh, that's not the wrong one. Got one, and I got. Come on, get out! Come on! I need you to get out. Two. I got these two games for my Switch Lite. Let's Go Eevee and Legends Arceus. So yeah, I started off with Generation 8. And of course the very late game of Generation 7. And yeah, I had a lot of fun with with Legends Arceus and Let's Go Eevee. And uh and then yeah, I played like the absolute hell out of those games during my prime. Well, specifically Legends Arceus. But yeah, it was like a really fun time for me, and I also got like a lot of cards during that time as well. Um, but yeah, let's see what else. Um, that's also when I started to play the DS games. Actually do have a DS and a 2DS. I still play with them on a regular basis. Let's see. I have my the DS games that I play on here with me. I just see I can pull it out. Pull them out. Yes. Yeah. Oh shit. But yeah. Um, the DS games that I played a lot. Well, the one that I had with me, Soul Silver, White. I also have Black, but it's currently in my DS at the moment, and Platinum. I also do have Alpha Sapphire and Omega. Well, I gave a copy of Omega Ruby to my brother because he wanted to play that, so I gave it to him. But yeah, I also have Black version as well. And one of my absolute favorite things was like the action replay. I still have that action replay. It's currently in my DS and the cabinet over there where I'm pointing. But yeah, and now And then that's how it was for like a long time, for like a few months. Anyway, next. Yeah, the first ever game that I pre-ordered, it was the double pack for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And guess what? I still have that double pack to this very day. Not to mention, I still do have the pins. It's right here. Time has not been kind to this box whatsoever, but uh, yeah, it's still pretty much playable. And I have the pin somewhere also in my Switch case. Um, there, the Koraidon pin. I did have a Moridon pin at one point. I just do not know where it went. I could probably go searching for it, but I'd say that's currently not the time right now. But yeah, for for like a long time. I currently my most played game on my Switch Lite is Pokemon Violet at a staggering 155 hours, and the second is Legends Arceus with 150. That is a massive 5 hour difference. And my journey, I started off with Violet because I liked the color Violet, and I mean Scarlet comes at a close second. Are they even colors? I don't know. But yeah, I started with Violet. The starter that I chose to begin my journey, it was Sprigatito. Uh, and of course I saw the leak of its final evolution, so I decided to reset my game until it was female. And yes, I still do have that Sprigatito, or well, should I say, it's now evolved for Meowscarada. But yeah, yeah, that's who I started to start my Paldean journey with, and it was like really fun, man. Terror raids, like going around catching all these other Pokemon, and especially new ones. Yeah, it was like a really fun time for me as a Pokemon fan. But also that was because I was younger. Like like 2022, or well, that I was in my final year of middle school in November of 2022 when Scarlet and Violet came out, and now um, you'll just have to see. But yeah, uh, my journey started off. My actual first mainline journey started off with Scarlet and Violet, and then of course I did decide to download. Oh well, I decided to put into my Switch Scarlet as well. And I also did that as well. And not to be impatient or anything, but oh my god, did a home support for Scarlet and Violet take so long? Like, didn't home support come out in May? I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't remember. But I remember when it did. I was like, finally, finally, I can finally trade, put this Pokemon in this save, put this get this Pokemon at this other save, uh, this over there, this over there, this over there. Yeah, I transferred a lot of Pokemon from my Scarlet save into my Violet save, specifically the starters. Um, but yeah, I did also get that mystery gift for with like the hidden abilities for the starters. Yeah, I also got that mystery gift when home support came out as well on the when I did have the mobile app for Pokemon Home. But yeah, now for my continued fixation, uh, I was fixated on Pokemon for like a severely long time, like from 2022, 2023, and like in the Major League through 2024. And during that time, I opened up a lot of packs. I got a lot of cards. I got a lot of different Pokemon cards from different places, like the Swamp Meet, Walmart, a Target, and then of course made then I got a lot during Christmas as well. And I still have those cards because, I have, and I did show you this earlier. I have my binder. I mean, I could probably go show off what I got during that time. So, of course, this is the front page. Here's the Blastoise. I mean, no, Blastoise and the Gardevoir from the V Battle decks. Now, a lot. Then to go down, I have a Japanese Japanese Eldegoss. Also, I did actually get this Lycanroc GX because Walmart was selling uh like battle deck with packs that it was like the Lycanroc like battle deck with like 2 or 3 Sun and Moon packs. I think it was Burning Shadows. I don't know. I don't remember because I lost a lot of what I learned during when I transitioned out of Pokemon. But yeah, here's my second page. I decided to keep the lunchbox cards in here. The back when back when I opened it a long ass time ago. Then of course here's my third wait 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, fourth and fifth page. Um, I got like a lot of pages in here. I should probably keep filling them up someday. Come on, gloves, open. So, 6 and 7 page. Even if you can't really see with all that glare, I don't know. I can't really do much about glares. Um, 8 and ninth page, since that's when the Scarlet and Violet pack started to come out. Uh, and like I said, a lot of these were uh, from like Christmas, and then individually getting packs over different times. Uh, 9 and 10 page, 10th page. I just decided to keep this because I was gifted it, and it's still in the wrapper. I actually still have some in the wrapper, and of course, this is currently the last page that has a card in it, and it's just a Slaking. And yeah, other things. I also got like a lot of ETBs during that time. Got Paldea Evolved, Brilliant Stars, Scarlet and Violet, but yeah, those were the ETBs that I had. And then, and of course, I got a lot of tins. I actually do have this bag that has all the coins that I've collected, pretty thick. I don't know why I decided to keep this, but I have a random tin that's just filled with wrappers of packs that I opened up. Then I have another tin that's just filled with loose cards. Get back in there. Let's see what else. Although you can't really see it, but I have like a stack of mini tins here that I use for um, when I do eventually decide to when I wanted to try the Pokemon TCG. And then of course, I guess I can show off my jumbo cards as well. I already said I had Eternatus, but I also have Cyclizar, Boltund, Lucario, Lucario V Star, Dragapult from the 20 from Celebrations, from that one Celebration set, Alolan Exeggutor, Kyurem, I like Kyurem, Mew, Dark Sylveon, pretty cool, not gonna lie, Darkrai V Star, and of course, my personal favorite, Hisuian Zoroark V-Star. And of course, I also have a lot of sleeves, like a lot, a lot. I already said I had a lot of Sword and Shield, and here's some loose that I have that I still frequently use. Paldea Evolves, Scarlet Violet. Let's. I mean, those are the only two that I use for like a long time. This is more like some of these are like more recent, or well, more recent to me. I'll show them off when I get into the next section. Okay, so the downfall of my Pokemon fixation came in 2024, or well, the later half of 2024. It was like I don't know why. I think I was just starting to like get bored in in that time. I was entering my first year of high school, so I was a freshman, and during that time I didn't really like I wanted to be seen as like mature because well you're entering high school, you're mixing in with near adults and actual adults at the same time, um and so I decided to like throw that away a little bit. And I think what really killed the Pokemon fixation for me was in November of 2024 when a certain game that I got all the way back in 2023, I'm pretty sure. I decided to pick it up and decided, you know what? What if I just played this, but with mods? And that little game, of course, or you probably don't know, it is Fallout 4. That is right. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. Fallout 4 killed my Pokemon fixation. That is when it went downhill, like super downhill. It was so downhill to the point that like I wasn't even expressing interest in Pokemon anymore. It was like I wasn't even probably mentioning how much I like loved Pokemon during that time. And because of that, for the gift that I got, I still have it to this day. I got this from my sister. I got the Surging Sparks build and battle deck. So I have a little bit of stuff in there. And with the money that I got that year, that was the last time I spent money on Pokemon for a long time, and it was, or well, the money that I spent that I got that Christmas and spent money on was Twilight Masquerade ETB, Shrouded Fable ETB, and Stellar Crown ETB. And then, of course, the very, very last Pokemon card or Pokemon product that I ever got was, and I still have this to this very day, and I still very much do love it. It is this. I forgot what it was called, but it has the sleep, but it's like a TCG thing, you know. There's our little. I put the deck box with I also put the dividers and the sleeves in here, and then of course my favorite aspects, the play mat. So yeah, for a straight, I guess straight 2 years probably. I don't know, 24, 26. Well, from late 2024 to all throughout 2025, Pokemon was like the thing that I was like, oh, I know Pokemon a little bit. Yeah. I wasn't expressing interest in it anymore. I was just straight like, yeah, I don't really like Pokemon anymore. And because of that, it and because of that, I didn't. Because of that, a lot of. Oh, so I can finally show off the other sleeves. So, Crown, Blind Masquerade, uh, Shrouded Fable, and of course I got the Zacian's sleeves as well. And because of that downfall, I did not get like a lot of Pokemon stuff for a long time, like straight long time. So I didn't really know what to do with all these Pokemon stuff that I had, and of course, right along with the plushies over there, Bulbasaur and Charmander's in the back. I didn't really know what to do with all the Pokemon stuff. I was like, do I keep this? Do I sell this? And I thankfully I would like to thank myself for not selling my stuff. That was like a pretty great decision for me. And so I kept a lot of these things, and I was like, oh, Pokemon, I know that series. I'm not really interested anymore. And for a, and like I said, for a long time, it was like that until now. So yeah, I had a bit of a resurrection of a Pokemon fixation, and because of thing, one thing, and it was because of my brother, of my other older brother, who decided to get me this for Christmas of 2025, so December 2025. It was Pokemon Legends ZA. That is right, my friends. So probably one of the most hated games, one of the most hated Pokemon games ever. My brother got me that, and I was like, and I was just straight acting like, why did you get me this? I do not want this. For a few months, I was just for like a whole straight month. I was just like, why did you get me this? Or well, I wasn't telling him I didn't want it. I was just straight like I was just straight in my mind. I was just straight saying, why did you give me this? I do not want this. And I'm very glad that I didn't really say all that to him. In all honesty, I was and like him and like forcing him to sell it. And so I decided to put it on my Switch Lite, and I played it for like a few minutes. I played a little bit of ZA for a few minutes, and then I decided to put it back in my case and not play on it. That was until March of this year, March of 2026. I forgot what day, but yeah, March of 2026. I decided, you know what, ZA looks a little bit interesting, so I'm gonna play it, and see if I like it or not. And then boom, that is when it all came back to me. I was like, oh my god, I really do love Pokemon. And because of that, I am going through a little bit of a fixation again. I mean, it probably won't replace Fallout at the moment. I'm just dual wielding both. I'm just straight dual fandoming, I guess, really. Um, but yeah, I was just yeah. I I don't really know what I plan on doing um for like Pokemon products. Like I really do want cards, but the unfortunate thing is the nearby Walmart and my nearby Target has just straight stopped selling them. Like I go in, there's almost nothing Pokemon related. Except in Target, there is no Pokemon cards in my local Target. And what really sucks about Walmart is that they do sometimes stock Pokemon products. It's just that unfortunately, I in the past in the past few months, I've only ever seen one full restock of Pokemon cards and Pokemon products. And every time I go there, it is empty, dude. It's like I don't really know why. I mean, it might be the inferior scalpers that are doing this, but yeah, of course I'm gonna blame them, of course. And I'm like, well, well, why are you taking all this? Can't you let can't you let someone else get those cards? And also, well, on the topic of the future, one thing that I really hope to get into quite literally next year, it is the Pokemon TCG. Why? I don't know. It just looks really fun to me. I plan on getting into it when Winds and Waves like releases. And also a little prediction, real quick. I will predict that like Winds and Waves will the Switch 2 will have a Winds and Waves themed bundle. I think that would be pretty cool in all honesty. What really sucks is that it won't be coming to Switch, but I will be buying a Switch. I'd say that's when I will buy a Switch too. Whenever the Winds and Waves bundle comes out. Cause hey, look, the Switch Lite got a Sword and Shield bundle. Uh, Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl got a Switch bundle. I'm pretty sure. Or was it Switch Lite? I don't know. It was probably both. I don't know. I think it was Switch Lite, but then also can't forget that Scarlet and Violet got a OLED bundle, I'm pretty sure, or I think it was just like a regular Switch. So of course it would be out of the question for Winds and Waves to be bundled in with the Switch 2. So yeah, of course, that's when I'm gonna get us. That's when I will personally buy a Switch 2 for Winds and Waves. Not to mention, I probably would also get Pokopia because that game looks really awesome. Not gonna lie. But yeah, uh, like I said, and of course, back on the Pokemon TCG, I plan on getting into the TCG when the Generation 10 packs start, or the Generation 10 themed packs will come out. Why? Because by the time it's gonna be next year, I'm gonna be a full on adult. Like, straight up. I'm in my second to last year of high school, and it's gonna be, and of course, Winter Wade's gonna be releasing in 2027, so of course, I do not know when. Of course, we all don't know when. So I'm gonna predict it's most likely gonna be either the middle of 2027 or the most likely answer the late 2027. So like November, because holiday sales like drives it up. Uh, and by the time if it's like the middle of 2027, I'm gonna be graduated. I'm gonna graduate high school by 2027, and I think that's like surreal to me because, like I said, the first mainline Pokemon game that I ever got was Scarlet and Violet, and like I said, it was my first year of middle school when I got those games, even if it was like early, like my first 5 months of eighth. But still, I'm gonna be a full-on adult by next year. So that means I started my journey in my last year of middle school, and now I'm gonna be starting my new journey at the end of high school. I think that's really awesome to me. But yeah, anyway, that'll be the end of the video. Have a good day, good night wherever you are. Eat and make sure you drink water. Have a nice day, everyone. And I don't know. Uh, I want Pokemon cards. Please stop taking them, you filthy, inferior, degenerate scalpers. Anyway, see ya.